you tell yourself that that was for you? Like in that journey when you yeah, he said you humble, bro. He appreciate that. Um, when you was on that journey, bro, how do you not stop and say, all right, maybe how do you understand if you're doing the right thing while you on that journey? So when you was on your journey, when you was grinding, you could have easily quit and you could have easily gave up, bro. Why didn't you give up? Why did you keep going? What fueled you to keep going at that point?
Uh, Honestly, I think it's a combination of things. One, I'll probably say, um, when I got ultimate faith, bro. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. So like, once I put my mind to something, like it's that. Like it ain't no changing it. Like this is the way I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Like I might change my route to it, but whatever it is I set my mind to as that goal, like that's what it is. So like my faith is already like it's at a high level, and that was instilled in me from a young age. Like you know what I'm saying. And then on top of that, it's just like I feel like God, like I got a huge relationship with God, and like He would always just give me signs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what was going on. So like even when I wasn't playing, like it'd be things that happened to me, or like certain situations that happened to me, where it was like it'll let me know like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, this is what I'm supposed to be. And then to be truthful with you, bro, like the more and more I took grinding seriously, where it's like we going to the gym consistently, not just saying like I went to the gym and dribbled around and shot around at the gym. No, I wouldn't really worked on stuff. And the
Mm-hmm.
more consistent I got with it, the more and more blessings I got with God. So like it was just one of them things where it was just letting me know, like, stay on this path, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So okay. So going bouncing off that, during this journey, right? You
Mm-hmm.
met a lot of people during this journey. It was a lot of people that you came across. It was a lot of opportunities that you were able to get. It was a lot of connections that you were able to make. How do you feel like those connections have helped you in what you're doing now, meaning training people, staying at these gyms and showing people how to actually really play the game? We're not talking about we ain't talking about you doing like just AAU or whatever. You teaching people how to really play the game, the fundamentals of the game. Like how do you think those connections along the way helped you to get to this point?
Well, you like you know, first off, like I'm really from the bottom with this. So like, you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
You understand like where I'm coming from with it. So like when you coming from my perspective and like
What's up,
you
Noah?
building and you building your way up, bro, what's good? No, that's my boy there, man. That's one of the kids I train.
Okay.
That's one of my guys right there. But
All right, make sure y'all follow Noah. That's one of his guys. That's one of the
yeah, that's
guys
one
he
of my
trained. Make
guys
sure
right
y'all
there. He
follow Noah.
grind, my boy Noah grind, y'all.
Yes,
But
sir.
but yeah, but like I was saying though, so I I really just like I kind of forgot the question. I low key just tweet.
I
What you
was
said?
asking you, so how do you feel like those connections? It's all good, bro. How do you feel like those connections
Oh, okay,
helped
okay.
you?
We was talking
Because
about
because
connections. My fault.
because you did start. I think a lot of people don't understand. Some people like I say Jabari Parker. I'm using an example. I love Jabari. Jabari from the city. Jabari Daddy, one of those guys though. He
Right,
already had those connections. So it's
right.
like, how did those connections help you? And how did you get those connections? Just if you was to help kids right now that can't get to a point of where you went because you got a lot of great players. Hey, Lakers 16 champion. Make sure y'all follow him. You got a lot of great like players who won't reach the I guess the it's
The
sad to say they
pinnacle.
won't
They
reach the level that they
right.
supposed to reach. How did those connections help you going along the way, and how did you even get those connections? If you was to give any kids advice,
I think people of the same likeness take attraction to the people of the same likeness. So
mm-hmm.
even though like you could be in your own lane, you doing what you do. Whoever could be in their own lane, they doing. I'm doing. They doing. I'm in my own lane doing. I'm doing. If you
Mm-hmm.
grind, I grind, and they grind, we all speak the same language. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who work hard and they at a higher level, you know what I'm saying? They a professional, whatever it is. You see, you know bullshit, you know grind. You get what I'm saying? So like when you get around somebody, you feel that aura, you feel that vibe. It's just some things that just connect off that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that's part of it. Then on top of that, like bro, you know me, like you said at the beginning, bro, I'm always in the gym. So like it was one of them things where I'm always in the gym. So just being at the right spot at the right time, being able to take advantage of your opportunity. And me being in the gym all the time and meeting certain people, retaining certain things, like I done met certain dudes like going to JUCO, you know what I'm saying? I done met somebody like you who could show me like more passion. I done
Mm-hmm.
met somebody like Dylan Travis, who probably one of the best shooters I'd never met. You know what I'm saying? I done met people from the East Coast who can dribble their butt off, you know what I'm saying? I get in the gym, work out with them. Shout out my boy Devontae.